The module that I love right now, which probably most people will hate me for loving, is neuroscience. Neuroscience is like almost like just pure medicine. Everyone just looks at it as, oh, this happens in the body. But I think it's so cool.
I'm leaving the university with a lot more skills than I came in with. So my course itself, Sport and Exercise Psychology, has taught me a lot of the scientific element.
There's a module which was it's called statistics, and I thought, oh no, maths, this isn't what I signed up for. It's actually a really big part of psychology, and I thought, right, okay, I need to learn a little bit of maths for this, but it's totally okay. I really enjoyed it, and it meant the next module, which was research methods and analysis, was so much easier and more fun.
You know, analytical thinking, writing research papers, a lot of academic skills, which are going to be pretty useful for me because I want to work in psychology in the future. So those skills are essential.
It fascinates me to study neuroscience. And some of the coolest stuff that we've done. So this year, my third year, one of the things we did was an EEG demo. So an EEG is an electroencephalograph, which is basically, to put it in like just plain terms, you sit down in a chair, they squirt like this weird brain gel, conductive gel in your hair, which is weird, but they like put it all over your hair, and then they get like this cap and they put it on top of you, and the cap has loads of electrodes coming out of it. So it's like a really sci-fi movie kind of thing. Like there's like wires coming out of your head, and it goes into the machine that you see in the films. The machine that like does this, like it like has all of these little frequency oscillations on it, and it's basically, it measures the activity in your head, which, again, I don't know if it's just me because I'm a nerd, or if it really is just cool to everyone, but I think that's crazy that we're actually at a point where you can see what's happening in the head real time.
I'm in my third year currently, and it's been a really nice progression into doing my dissertation where I have to do it all by myself.
Technology is advancing so much within my department at my uni, but in so many other places as well, to the point where virtual reality is now being used in psychology. There's really cool studies that are happening right now in universities where they use VR gear. So it's like you put on this headset, and for criminology and forensic psychology, they visualize crime scenes. And what they do is they get people who are professional thieves or robbers to come in, and they go into these crime scenes and see how they kind of like behave themselves within like a robbery, for example. So they tell them, go and steal this thing from this house. And then they get a normal person to do it and see how they work differently, because that will tell us how we can stop people in the future.
So research methods and analysis is you creating your own study and going, this is a really interesting phenomenon, I would really like to explore this. So you get all your friends, you're right, can you be my participant? And you test them in the laboratory, and then you go, right, that was a really interesting outcome, or I wasn't expecting that outcome, why is that? And that was a really nice introduction to what it's like to be a psychologist.